Um, I guess we'll start with the disadvantages. You know, I mean, people are going to argue that you know, that the taxpayer dollars and educational funds that we put to use here should go to American students and students that are born here in this country. And then when you think of students that are coming from the outside, you know, when it comes from scholarships, stuff like that, that they're taking opportunities away from American kids. And so that would probably say one of the disadvantages. I think that's pretty short-sighted, if you ask my opinion on it. You know, going, and I can't think of too many other disadvantages going further down the road in that question, but going to the advantages, I mean, I think if you look at the world today, it's you know, the whole world becoming more global. I mean, this seems to be a shrinking, you know, world where we can get across the country and, you know, the internet and being able to connect to people and having people from different cultures coming here and sharing their experiences and their values and what it's like, and, you know, learning from us and all that kind of stuff. But I don't think there's a single negative thing can come out of that. You know, as far as athletics is concerned, I don't know if you're really going down that way or you're just thinking of the cultural aspects. But athletically, it's just good to have people from different countries, different worlds, to broaden your horizons as far as the competitions go too. So, you know, it can be a lot of different things, but I think most of it will be, you know, really positive. You know.
Well, since I have like friends from all over the world here, like one of my best friends are from Venezuela, there are guys from South Africa, guys from Poland, so it's a wide range of friends from foreign countries. Well, I live my life in much more bigger cities than College Station, and this is a quite new experience to me to live a city like this, but I like it, and the people are much more friendlier here than in Europe. Like I traveled a lot in Europe, but it just cannot be compared with the United States, especially with A&M, because I like it here.
Positive. Well, coming to college and coming to A&M, it has allowed me to grow as an individual. It has allowed me to gain responsibility. And since Texas is like one of the best states in the United States, like it has so many. It's really diverse. I was so surprised to find out how diverse it was until I got here, because I've been in other places like New York, but it's really diverse. And that diversity has exposed me to be more accepting of other cultures and other norms. Negatives, well, I have to get used to paying so many taxes. Taxes are high. But other than that, it's pretty nice.
Positive experiences. The school spirit thing. Everyone sort of wanting to be here. Something that I probably wouldn't get to experience in Australia. We don't have that. How do you say? College sport, university sport isn't very big in Australia. Whereas here it's everything. So it brings the school together, the university together a lot more, which is pretty exciting. I like that sort of stuff. We'd never get 8,000 people to a game of rugby or something for a college university sport, so that's probably a positive. Negative, well, yeah, there's not too many bad things. I mean, if the worst thing I can think of is like handing an assignment and the teacher correcting me for the wrong type of spelling, even though I spelt it right in the way that we spell it at home, so it's not too bad really.
Different food, especially like fast food and stuff. That's probably the main thing I've noticed so far. And the driving, struggling.
Oh yeah, crossing roads is a nightmare. Like you cross
looking
the road
the wrong way,
and you've already crossed half of it and you're still looking both ways because you're that scared to getting run over. Oh, another thing that I noticed was very big, like religion isn't, well, I mean religion is big in Australia, but it's not like, I thought it was big, and then I came to America and I was like, wow, you're at a totally different level. Like, I mean, my family at home, we consider ourselves to be very religious, and we'd go to church maybe once every 2 months or something, you know, and that was considered reasonable. And so coming here, I was like, wow, it's totally different. I think it's a good thing, but it's just interesting. You definitely probably drink a lot more, I think.
Really?
Well, it's cheaper, and I just think they do. We drink, but they do it differently.
Okay.
Because they're young. We can drink when we're 18, so we learn to drink more responsible when we're younger. And yeah, not here. Just go for it. What else is different? I think America. I always considered Australians to be really competitive, but I think Americans are a lot more competitive than us. Just in anything, even in class, like some people like hesitant to give you notes, and that I thought was a bit odd. And then like I walk around and I watch intramural sports, and there's just guys just raging hormones, just competitive everywhere. Like we wouldn't be like that at home. We'd be a bit more relaxed. Definitely the dinner, eating the fast food, as Dave said, is like totally different level of fast food here. We've got like Macca's,
The main ones,
KFC,
the main chains.
maybe like the top 4 chains, and that's it. Like there's no like restaurants like Cheddar's and that. Like that's not really a restaurant to me. It's still a fast food chain, but it's like a restaurant. You know, like that sort of stuff we don't really have. We sort of go from your fast food chains to proper like restaurants, like one-off stores and that. That's definitely different.
It's like night and day. You know, the competition here is much better. You know, down there is hardly any competition. It's only in very specific areas that the distances, for example, you know, that's an area that is really strong because it doesn't require a lot of equipment, a lot of technique. You just people get some shorts and some shoes and go out and run. And in areas like the throws or the sprints that require specific teaching, drills, and techniques, then it's not very strong. Now the competition here is a lot stronger, a lot better. You have better facilities, you have better weight room equipment, your training clothes for everyday training, coaches. So I mean, there is no comparison. It's like I said, it's like night and day. The competition. That's what draws a lot of the internationals too, you know, because in their countries, to be able to succeed, I mean, it's going to require a lot of money that they probably don't have, you know, and we don't have scholarships in college in our countries. Most countries outside of the U.S., they don't have any scholarships in college, none. So if you want to go to college and you want to be paid for, this is one opportunity.